One of my favorite food traps is Cajun shrimp and grits. So if you want to trap something, stay tuned. So we have our shrimp, and you just want to clean out, devein in your shrimp. You want to peel and devein. So there I am, cleaning out the groceries and all that guck in there, taking away the shells. You just want to make sure you clean your shrimp thoroughly. Once we're done with that, look at that pretty little shrimp. We're going to use some grits. We have our Old Bay, some Cajun seasoning, parsley, paprika. I'm going to chop up some onions, some green peppers, and some yellow peppers. I'm going to season up that shrimp. Make sure you put a, good amount of Cajun seasoning. Mix that all in. Oh, can't forget the cayenne pepper for a little heat. Some kick. Oh, girl. This is going to be so good. Whoever you feed this to, even if it's for yourself, they are going to love it. So you want to get all the seasoning in there. Get it in there. Get that in there. For our grits, we're going to use 1 cup of grits. Grits are cooked 4-to-1. So 1 cup of grits, 4 cups of water. And here we're going to have some prosciutto, which is basically bacon. Fancy bacon. But that's what I have in the fridge. Because we want to get a nice little grease from that bacon. And we're going to cook that up. We're going to save that bacon and grease for later. You hear that sizzle? So our water is boiling for our grits. We're going to pour that cup of grits in there and whisk it. You want to keep whisking and watch those grits, because if you don't watch the grits, they'll burn, or you'll end up with a big glob or something, and you don't want that. So whisk, whisk, whisk. Like I said, that bacon grease, we're back to that. So we're going to put our onions, our peppers, our garlic. I'm going to pour that right into the bacon fat. Look at that. It's just going to cook in there. And there goes our grits again. I'm going to just whisk that up. Make sure it's still good. Looks good. Now for the grits, if you want it nice and creamy, I like to use cheddar cheese versus milk. So yeah, I just really like the sizzle. So I'm going to add 1 cup of shredded cheddar cheese, a tablespoon of butter, and we're just going to mix that in. A little black pepper to taste. Very simple, nothing crazy. And we're just going to whisk. Once all that's mixed in and everything is all good in there, we're just going to cover that, put it on a very low flame, keep an eye on it, and let it sit. Back to the shrimp. So our onions and peppers, they look like they glazed a bit. I'm going to take that, I'm going to mix it around in that bacon fat. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of flour. Now this is because we are going to create a roux. Roux is basically a fancy word for gravy, Cajun style. And then I'm going to add some chicken stock that I had in my fridge. You can add water, whatever you have on hand. And we're just going to mix it up so we get a nice gravy until it's golden. You see that golden color, that gravy? All of that. Woo. So we're going to dump our shrimp in there. Going to add a 1/4 cup of water. Just so that, depends on how thick you want it. I don't want it too thick, so I added some water to thin it out. We're going to cover it and let it cook. Look at that shrimp. Ooh, it's making me hungry. Now we're going to plate. Plating is the fun part, because this is how you get all the Instagram pictures. So you want to take your time when you plate that. Because who doesn't want to eat something that looks pretty? Look at that shrimp again. So we're going to take some shrimp, that gravy. We're going to just pour it right into there like a little boat. Pour that gravy on there. Going to add a little garnish, that green onion we had earlier, that extra prosciutto that we didn't use. We're just going to drop it on there. Make it pretty. And there you have it, folks. Shrimp and grits. Wasn't that easy? Thanks for watching.